Hello, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Caesar Transformation Healing Center. I was thinking about maybe pulling some cards and doing chakra readings on the two candidates for President of the United States. And I think what I'll do is I'll use two separate decks to do this. I'm going to be using the B Tarot for, oops, sorry. I'm making that noise, right? That's like annoying. The B Tarot for Kamala, and I think perhaps the Crow Tarot for Trump. Trying to think if there's a tarot deck that's more aligned with his energy. I don't think there's such a thing. Oh dear. All right, so let's start with Kamala. Oops. Hello. Sorry, guys. Just trying to fix something here. This pisses me off. It really does. I guess this is the worst thing, right? Okay, hold on, guys. All right, that's better. Sorry about that. Okay, we're picking chakra cards for Kamala. We're going to start with her root chakra. Show me her root chakra. The root chakra is her sense of security, her sense of groundedness, her sense of connection to her ancestors, how she stands on the earth. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Pure potential. Pure potential. I get a deep sense that at the core of it is that she wants people to have a chance at abundance. Enough, to have enough, to have your needs met. Okay. Next is her sacral chakra. So your sacral chakra, the one that's connected, the one that's colored orange. Actually, I have my chakras behind me. You can't see all of them. Well, there's the sacral chakra. The root chakra is too far down. There's the solar plexus. The heart is green, excuse me. The throat is blue, the third eye. And then there's a crown up there, which I made all the colors of the rainbow. So, and then there's the root down there. Can you see that? Sorry. Whoops. See, there's the root. So those are the chakras. And kind of that's where we're that's what this reading is. So now we're in the orange chakra. This is the chakra for your feelings, your gut feelings. Are you listening to your gut? That kind of idea. It's also relationships. It's a relationship chakra. It's a little bit of a mess over there we don't want to look at. Yeah, that's better. All right, let's see. The King of Wands. The King of Wands, this is it's interesting. You see he has this orange sort of outfit on. That is the color of that chakra. And so a king, which is dominion over spirit. So in her belly, she has the fire in her belly. She has the energy of creation in her belly. She knows how to manifest according to these cards. This is where she's at. Solar plexus. This is getting your personal will met. We have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is having dominion over the mind, having a deep sense of justice, understanding what is right and what is wrong. This is often the lawgiver, the one who gives the law and who upholds the law. This is the king that upholds the law. And that's her solar plexus. So that is a no BS. If it ain't fair, you pay. I mean, if you need to pay, you pay. And if you need to be given, you're given there. It's the balance, right? It's the scales. The King of Swords is Libra, and she is a Libra, and it is the archetype of justice, right? Balancing the scales. In her heart, the Six of Jars. It's so funny that little girl kind of looks like her and her sister, right? Down there. And in this card, there's her dad, who I think kind of looks like that too. I think I've seen a picture of him where he had a beard, but I might be wrong about that. But the Six of Jars in this deck, or the Six of Cups, is about family and getting down to the basics and being nurtured by, right? Six is about, again, balance. It's interesting because in her astrological chart, she has a six-pointed star, and the six-pointed star is the symbol for uh, the heart chakra. And her in the system that I use in the Kabbalah, that's connected to Tipreth right there, the yellow one in the middle. And that's where she has her shadow. And your shadow in your chart is what you've come in to heal. And so having the Six of Cups in the heart in Tipreth is about children. It's about taking care of our children. It's also about, I think, going back to the values that we know that we have. I mean, if you look at it, I think that the American people have the same values. It's just that the way they see those values getting expressed or repressed is their point of view. It's different, right? So I feel as though she has the love of family. She's surrounded by family. Her mother on the other side. I mean, she has a huge energy. Sorry, I have a friend who always makes fun of the way I say huge, and because I think I say huge, and she says it's huge. Anyway, but Kamala has, not her problem, a huge family around her, and I feel like it's her ancestors as well. And when you think about like her ancestral background, coming from the subcontinent of India, where the wisdom goes back thousands and thousands and thousands of years, and Africa, Jamaica by way of Africa, the motherland, right? It really is symbolically such a uniting force for the world, really, for the world. It's very, very exciting. Okay, her throat chakra. So your throat chakra is how you express yourself, how you communicate. The throat chakra is where we co-create with spirit. And its energy is sound. So how you say it, what you say, the manner in which you say it, the cadence in which you say it, right? That all has power in it. And we have the Fool card. Now, the Fool there in the throat, the Fool is a willingness to dive into something, or maybe not even a willingness, maybe not even being aware that you're diving into something, although I have to think there's some awareness there. We see the Fool at the edge of the cliff, right? This is going from the known into the unknown. And I feel as though with this 22 energy. This is master spiritual builder energy. And I also feel like what I'm sensing is she's getting a lot of like energy from her like the interaction, the people that she's that are also speaking for her, like Obama or Beyonce or Bruce Springsteen or anybody or you or me, like that is it's a way of building something. um it's master spiritual builder energy in her throat chakra where she co-creates with spirit. So we have an opportunity with this woman to really, and it's based, a lot of it is based on what the Biden Harris administration did in these last 4 years, building foundations for things. And now she's going to bring that to the future, right? To the future. So and that's a powerful card to have in a very powerful chakra. And in fact, the other cards were powerful, but this is the only so far major arcana that we have in the chakra, and it's in her throat. Vishuddha, which means purification. Okay, third eye. The Three of Cups. Oh gosh, I love this card. First of all, the Three of Cups in the Tree of Life is located in Bina right here. Okay, and so Bina is part of energetically the third eye, the one up there that you see there, right? Bina, the third eye. And this is in her third eye. And this is about sisterhood. It's about, but not just sisterhood. It's not just like all women all the time. That's it. And all men, you can just retire now or get the hell out of here. That's not that at all. It's friendship. It's friendship. It's camaraderie. It's connecting with not just the guides that she has on this plane, but guides, spiritual guides. She is truly connected. This woman is connected. Her soul vibration, her soul resides in the crown, in Kether, in the crown chakra, in her connection to spirit. She's a 27-9 soul, which is the Ace of Wands in the tarot. And in the tarot, all the wands, all the aces are located in the top of the tree, the root of the elements. And in her case, it's the root of fire. It's the Leo. She has Mars and Leo. She will fight like a lioness for those that she loves and what she loves. And she loves this country. In her crown, the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about the balancing of the scales, a bringing of a peace. Six, again, heart chakra. Heart chakra. So I feel as though in her crown, in her connection to spirit, that there's this sense I've done everything that I can, and now it's up to you. That's what it feels like to me. I've done everything I can, and now it's up to you. And who is you? Well, you is spirit. You is putting her faith in God, really, and also in humanity. Putting her faith in humanity. And who's humanity in this case? Well, us, the voters, the country. She's put her case out there. And um, she knows the goodness in the heart of each one of us, even though she doesn't vote, that won't vote for her because they've been lied to. These are beautiful cards, and I feel real good about her at this time with these cards. Okay. Whew, that was kind of powerful. I'm almost don't even want to ask about the other guy, but I did say I would ask. So let me just get out of that energy. You know what deck I could use? I could use Toth for him. I think I will. Excuse me. I'll be right back. I gotta go get it. Okay, I'm back. Oh, and of course the camera's not. Oh, did that work? Okay, good. Power and money. That's what I just cut them to shuffle them. The King of Pentacles and power, the Four of Pentacles. This is often like a fortress energy. And this is the ones with all the money. Okay. Well, that kind of makes sense, right? All right, but we're gonna look at Trump's chakras. And I think the idea, like the fact that I just like looked at those cards and got that message is that it may not be so much about Trump. He's like the conduit for this group of very, very rich of the moneyed elite. We can see it with Musk. We can actually now see it with Bezos, who wouldn't back Kamala Harris, or the newspaper was going to back him, and he said pull the editorial. Makes you think, huh? Makes you wonder. Not all these people are in cahoots with each other. Okay. All right, hold on a second. Damn it. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Oh, here we go. All right. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry I keep doing that, but I can't see. I don't know. It's probably annoying for you, so that's why. All right. Trump's root, his connection to the earth, to his ancestors. This could be a physical health card because it is the physical body. It is also where the Kundalini sits. So we have the Hermit. So there's something that he's hiding, something that has to do with his root chakra. Something is being hidden. This could also be about us gleaning the wisdom from our experiences with him. That wouldn't really be an interpretation for him. It would be more an interpretation for us. But he looks like he's hiding something. His sacral chakra, this is his sexual chakra. This is the chakra that associates with boundaries. This is also your gut chakra. So this is where if you have any issues in your gut, you might see it in this card. And of course, they keep talking about that he's gassy and that he's smelly and all this other stuff. But, you know, I don't know. Who knows? We get the 9 of cups. So it says to me that he's getting his needs met in that area. That he's good. He's good. His solar plexus. The Knight of Discs. This is interesting. Your solar plexus is your energy. And the energy of the Knight of Discs is one of patience, which of course Donald Trump doesn't strike me as being very patient, but not really moving. Like just sort of, this guy is just sort of like standing in the tall grass. I mean, sitting on his horse in the tall grass, sort of overlooking the landscape. So I want to say, and the solar plexus is connected to Mars, especially on the tree of life. The solar plexus is here, and this path right here is the tower path, and it's connected to Mars. And in fact, that's where Trump's soul lies. Trump's soul lies on this thing, on the tree of life. And it's almost like he's at a dead stop, but he's waiting. He's waiting. He's like, I've done everything I can. I've planted all my seeds, and now I'm going to wait to see what comes up from my seeds. And you know what kind of seeds he does, the seeds of discord, right? His heart, the 6 of Swords. Now, generally, this is a pleasant card, especially in the Swords. It's like we're at a balance point, but I almost feel like this is him getting stabbed in the heart. And there's 6 swords, so 6 people, perhaps, from 6 directions. His throat, the 4 of Cups. This is sometimes in this card, it's in this deck, it's called luxury. It's a Jupiter energy. And he has a prominent Jupiter. He's got a stationary Jupiter in his chart. Jupiter is on his North Node and Sun right now. And North Node, Sun, and Uranus. And trining his natal Jupiter. And Jupiter's so a lot of Jupiter here. A lot of Jupiter. So a lot of discontent maybe coming out of his mouth. Perhaps a lot of promises. He promises the world and doesn't do a shitting thing. All right. Third eye. Now, in the system I use with the Kabbalah, the third eye is where he has his shadow. His shadow is in this one here, right there. That's Chakra, place of the divine father. And oftentimes when you have shadow there, it can be from your relationship to your father. So we know what that was about. He sees himself as king. He sees himself as the emperor. He sees himself as the emperor. Let's see his crown. Now, this is his connection to source. Can you read that? 7 of Pentacles, called failure. Failure. So all of this energy and the difference, if you think about the difference between Kamala's crown, right? Which was the crown? I have to go back and look. What was the crown? 6 of Swords. Her crown was 6 of Swords, moving away from troubled water, moving away from the battle. Oh. And his is failure. Failure. This is Netzach. This is found in Netzach. It's the Seven of Pentacles, but it's found in the green Sephiroth. And the green Sephiroth is what holds our desires. And he is hiding something. And he has a very desirous nature. And if you haven't noticed, but many of the PO files, I don't think I can say the word. I don't know. I don't know what words you can say. Uh, it's, the Pizzagate, that whole idea that was behind it. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about, right? They're all coming out of the woodwork. They're all being exposed. And he's really in that group. The Abercrombie and Fitch people just got exposed. Of course, the thing back from, the island guy there, EPSTEIN guy. Now, did he? I think, honestly, I think that the government has some information that they got from the Epstein stuff and from the Diddy stuff and from stuff that they maybe was already known, but nothing was being done about it because they were being paid off in some way, right? Kamala's going to have that information. And according to her chakra cards, women and children are on the top of her list. So we'll see what happens with that. But what I would say from these cards at this point is that Kamala's tapped in and Trump has grand visions for himself that will fail. That will fail. That's where it stands, guys. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. So tonight on this channel, I'm going to have a live with Ona. It's Mystic Sisters Live on this channel, so you can check that out. 7 Eastern, 6 Central. We stay on for about an hour, and we're open to questions. We will talk about some astrology, some politics, some different things like that. And if you have questions or want to just chat about something or just hang out with the ladies, come join us. And so I know some of you are going to be seeing this after that's on, right? But so you can always check it out as well, because it does get recorded and it'll be on my channel under Mystic Sisters. So today is the 26th. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, it's right there. It's right there on my computer. Woo. All right, here we go. 26th. So if you hear this after the 26th, you can still check out the Mystic Sisters. You just won't be able to ask us questions because we'll be on to something else at that point. Okay, guys, have a great day. And believe me when I say the American people are going to do the right thing. And they're going to stand up for the right thing. Okay? And the women are coming. We've been waiting a long time to pull out our pink hats. The women are here. And instead of just wearing hats on our heads, we're going to be like soup to nuts. Pink. It's time to heal. It's time to hold our arms open to the angry boys and men that feel like they have no place. ultimately we're going to open, it's what it's about. It's the healing Chiron and Aries of the masculine through the empowerment of the feminine. The feminine wants the masculine to feel the feelings and have a safe place to do that instead of beating the crap out of the feminine, which it's been doing for thousands of years. Now, when I say the feminine, it's mostly an experience of women compared to men. But as we evolve, it's not going to be about gender. It's going to be about the balance of the masculine and feminine within each and every one of us. But if we don't know that we have a feminine side that has power, we may not be willing to access it or even know how. And we're going to learn how to do that. We're learning. People know healers are healers. Healers are out there, guys. Teachers are out there. It's going to be a beautiful experience. I want you to see it as you want to see it, wrapped in beauty and love. We're walking through the darkness, and the only thing that we can do is shine our light to see where we're going. And in order to see where we're going, we need to focus on what we want to see. Don't go where they're telling you you're going. Go where what you see. Go where you see. And if it's higher up in the chakras, like say the heart, where we have balance and love and fairness and justice, where people's needs are met, where kindness matters and care and concern, no matter what your religion, your skin color, your location, the amount of money you have. Welcome to the Aquarian age, guys. It's getting real. I love you guys. So sorry. I think that was a channel. I think I channeled one of my guides. Oh, or maybe it was me. I don't know. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you tonight. And namaste.